Good morning, my friends. How are you? So I figured before our snow is gone, we should talk about the weather. Yesterday, Patty and I, so my business partner, Patricia McCardle from uh, Bold Real Estate, we did a real law estate with Patty and Kate. And in it, we started talking about tips and how to maximize this weather for your business and how to take care of your clients. So that was kind of the gist of it. I'm going to share it with you and welcome you to join us every week at ReaLAWstate with Patti and Kate. But anyways, it got me thinking about some stories of in the past about how to work with our clients and how to do the best we could. And a couple stories I want to share. And one of them is the AP Photos called me and asked if I had any good stories about winter and if I had anything coming up that would be good for kind of like a winter practicing. This is the last storm, right? The last blizzard, I guess. And so I had a listing that we were staging. Actually, I had the listing that we had staged. So it had a lot of staging furniture in it. We were getting ready to close, and there was all the furniture that had to come out of the house. And there were two of the people who worked with Bold that were carrying couches through the like 3-foot snow, 4-foot snow, whatever it was, on their shoulders. And that was the photo, that was the AP photo, was how to get the stuff out. And that particular house, we had to shovel ourselves in order to get in to show it and to maintain it and like opening the door to get in and all that kind of thing. So it was such a journey on that house, but that has happened many times. And it's so that was one of the funniest, I guess, that happened. There have been so many where we have tried to figure out how to keep an open house going with this, like with the snow. And do you have the people wear booties, or do you have them take off their shoes? Or, I had like at that same house, I had hot mulled cider, cooking on the burner kind of things to get to that feeling of warm winter, And anyway, so I thought I would just do a quick touch base about what have you done in order to sustain your business during this time. I know when I go in lockdown and if we lose power, like losing power to me is after you take care of all of the emergency type things, is really about like getting thank you notes done, catching up on stuff, getting some deep dives into the items that may not make it into our days on a regular basis, even though we really wish they did. And but I will say this time, this storm, there was no rest. We had well, first of all, it was so stormy, but we had to like plow the office and plow a couple other places, and we took care of some of our clients and with their snowfall and shoveling and getting them to where they needed to go and all that kind of thing. So we had that part. We also had we had our snowmobiles and those kind of things, taking care of that. And there was a lot of, and with the dogs, there was a lot more like snow related activities to do just to move ourselves along. And of course the cooking, right? The cooking in case the storm comes and we lose power for an extended period of time, and making sure everything's all set for that. We also heat our house with wood. And so we having enough wood in the house to keep the wood stove going nonstop was significant. Anyway, those are some of the things that I did over the past week. I am ready for the snow to take its little trip. I just, it's just this time of year has been it just has been busy, By the way, it's 1099 time. And did you know, I have a question for you agents out there. Did you know what your 1099 was going to say on it before you got it? How in touch are you with your numbers? And I'd love to hear a survey on that. And again, you can DM me so that no one knows that it was you that sent it, but were you surprised by the actual dollar value that you earned last year in commissions? Anyway, and did you send out your HUD statements or closing disclosures to your sales so that they would have that for the taxes? So anyway, kind of a little bit of a run-on sentence. I will see you all tomorrow. I am so grateful for you. And right now, before I even leave Facebook, I'm going to go and share that Facebook business page. So from Bold Real Estate over to you all so that you can watch our video yesterday. It really was kind of fun. All right. I so appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow.